So today, we're going to build a D79 Pelican from Halo. So, to begin with, this is the finished product. I'm going to bisect it and then walk through you to every single step so you don't make any miscalculations or anything. So, I'm just going to go ahead and delete everything just to give you a general look. So, the landing gear on this one is gonna be a little ahead of that little crosshair in the middle of the building section, as you can see. And it's gonna be the landing gear and 3 small halves with the cockpit at the end of it and the boarding ramp right there. Now, this model is gonna require a little bit of trickery with scaffoldings, but we're gonna put this, the launcher calling on like that under the fuselage, and of course paint it green with the darker color. And then we're gonna put the Super Cruise airfoil like this, so it makes the little tip of the plane like that. And then we're going to put Super Cruise cowling like that, like this. The other one, and then we're gonna put we're gonna duplicate a Vesper. We're gonna put a Vesper calling right there on top of it, and then put the Arcadia stabilizer like that, so it makes a wing. And then the Vesper diffuser, this one is gonna require us to do a little bit of trickery that I mentioned before. As you can see, it doesn't go on by itself. So, what we're going to have to do is... and notice how the engine doesn't fit. We're going to have to use a little scaffolding. Put it like that. And then like that. And then like that and like that. And this is... We're gonna put the engine. We just have to delete that little bit right there, and boom, there we go. There's the engine. And then we just put the Vesper calling on again, like that. And then we're just gonna put so it's another Vesper calling, and then this little thingy. We actually have to use another scaffolding for this one. So, boom, and there we go. Then we're gonna put the Vesper cowling like that, and there you go. That's the look of the wing, and then just snap the Vesper diffuser to the end of that, like this. And those are the wings. With another Super Cruise cowling under that to recreate the underside of the wing, with a rocket put into the little ramp thingy. Oh. Like that. Like this. Alright. Now this little like details, you can put whatever you want under that just to make it look better. Now I'm gonna walk you through the rear of the Pelican. This is a little more complex, but I'm gonna delete everything so you can just follow what I do on it. Right, now everything's deleted. On top of the first half that you put down, we're gonna put a cowling like that, upside down. And then we're gonna put what is it? The Vesper cover, like so. In that direction, facing the front. And then rotate it and put it facing backwards as well. That's to create the shape of the Pelican, the fuselage. And to make the engines in the back be there, we're gonna do a little bit of trickery with, of course, our good friends, the scaffolds, or generally any part that's in that list can help you do that. That's the fuel cell or any other sort of thingies in that part of the list. Alright, I'm gonna put 2 of those, and then the engines go attached to that. bit, and then we can delete that. Don't worry about it. Then we're gonna put that. Those two engines actually are more of the D79 gunship. I mean, the G79 gunship variant from Halo 4 and 5. However, I do like those engines. How they look in there, so I'm keeping them. If you want to make an accurate D79, you can just not put the engines there. But, and then we're gonna put another one of these duplicated like that, and then delete that, clone this, and put it like that. So it just creates the more uniform look across the top of the ship. Now you might have noticed we have not put the reactor on yet. All in due time. Actually, no, I'm just gonna put it on top of this because I actually forgot to put the reactor on it. So that's just gonna delete this right here, and then just put any reactor that's like a square or anything, and just put this one like that. And I think we can cover it up by doing the same thing. There we go. It looks cool, I guess. It's a sci-fi-ish look. Just make it green. It's already green and nice. And then that's it. That's the Pelican. It's not that hard. It's more of just a mishy-meshy pudge of just scaffoldings to make the shape. Right now, do the turret bit of the Pelican. So for that, we're gonna have to delete one of these and then put a scaffolding right there. And then we're gonna put a thermal grill under that cowling right there. And you can try to flip it, but it's just not gonna work for the thing I'm gonna show you next. So to put the Pelican's turret in the chin, as it's in universe, we can't really do that with any other part other than this little fence thingy. I think it was called like a grill, a thermal grill. That's right. Then we're gonna just put the airfoils back into place, just like that, and boom. Then we're gonna put a photon cannon turret like that under the floor. Don't worry about it. It's gonna look great. And then just repaint this so it looks normal. And that's just gonna look silver. And then just retouch a little bit. Put any bits that you missed around the Pelican, and let's take a flight. It's smaller than the other builds, but it's cool. The chin turret works, which is amazing. And it's pretty much just a Pelican. If you made it longer, you could just make a UNSC, the bigger ship. The Condor. That's it. You can just make a Condor if you make it longer, but I just want the Pelican. I actually forgot to paint the turret black, but you could just paint it on your own. And there you go. The Halo Pelican. The D79 Pelican. / G79 if you count the two engines in the middle of the rear. Alrighty then. Now I'm going to show you how it lands because it's one of my favorite landings. Look at this. I named it Echo 619 because yes. Oh, look at that. Amazing. The Pelican. Alright everybody. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Have a good one.